And welcome back to the Digital Cash Evolution. I want you to run out right now. Well, first, you can call us at 602-277-KFNX if you have any questions about cryptocurrencies or privacy. And then run right out and get the Signal app, because that thing is just so private. It's super awesome. Tell us about that, Ija.
Danny, you're going to make me trigger, and you know exactly what you're doing. So first of all, most of those secure messaging apps out there, I would say probably all of them, are not that secure and are not that great and are centralized and are quickly going to be replaced. So I had promised you.
I kind of have a hard time believing that. I mean, because like every time one of my friends signs up for Signal or Telegram, I get an alert and it tells me about it.
Yeah, your friend Ija is now on Signal.
Yeah, that just screams privacy.
Yeah, it's great. And
it's totally private.
Apparently, there's a hidden setting that you can turn that off, but you have to opt out of that.
I have to go hire Ija to help me find that.
Right.
Okay.
Well, the reason why they do that is because it grows the network. They get more money. So it's, keep in mind, people say, well, why are they so anti-privacy? Well, they're making money off of us. And so when you think, what is the goal of a company? It is to make money. And we can't fault them for doing what they are born to do. I mean, we can't fault a rattlesnake for rattling in the desert. It just happens. It's the way life is. But what we can do is not...
Depends on the tune.
Yeah, it does. Well, we can hopefully not walk by the rattlesnakes. I mean, I was born in Phoenix, so I've seen many rattlesnakes, and I try not to walk by them. But what we can do is we can choose not to use these anti-privacy apps. And that is starting to happen more and more. And so I'm hoping to accomplish that by replacing them, or at least offering decent alternatives that people will start using who are more privacy aware and privacy focused. And so that's what we can do, is we can build better apps that have privacy in mind, but that's still not enough. It's not enough to offer privacy. The people who care about privacy, unfortunately, we're such a small minority right now that a privacy feature alone is not going to replace a popular app like WhatsApp or Signal or Facebook Messenger. We have to offer more. And so I challenge all the software developers and engineers out there that are building new, modern, revolutionary, state-of-the-art software to go beyond the status quo. We have to give something more, because privacy is not cool. It doesn't sell. Privacy is just not enough, sadly. So we bake in a great product. We bake in privacy into a great product with a lot of features. That's a winning combination.
Now, maybe if they, put boobs on it or something, everybody would be interested. Who knows?
I'm thinking they probably want secure messaging features first. That's just me, though. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure. Well, tell me what so you started out actually with Daemon Saw, and that was for the file sharing. And then you had something called Enigma that was actually going to solve this problem, but, that was... And real quick, when we first started interviewing McAfee and Ija, like neither one of them were into cryptocurrencies. We were like, during the break, we're telling McAfee, hey, you got to get into cryptocurrency. And he's like, that's another brother. And now he's like crypto Jesus. And we were
right. I mean, he'll pump any coin out there for what, 5 Bitcoins or what's the going rate? I don't know what
I don't know.
Okay. Whatever the going rate is, he'll pump it for you. If you've got a coin to pump, he'll do it. It's and like I said, I'm going to be prophetic. I'm going to save my prophecy for the very, very end of the show, but we're almost there. Yeah. Should I be prophetic now, or do you want to wait in like 5 minutes?
No, let's hear your prophecy.
Right,
we do want to touch on Alex's technology as well.
All right. Well, let me go get my Moses staff and robe. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Well, here's the prophecy. The future. People want to know where technology is going into the next decade or 2 decades. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. And it's not going to take Silicon Valley. We'll probably be talking about this. Other shows we'll be talking about it.
I got some Pied Piper coin. Dude.
Great. Good. Yeah, get that out. We'll need that in a couple minutes. But the future is, and it's detrimental to companies and governments, but the future is the decentralization of the cloud. And what I'm calling it is the decentralization of the cloud. What does that mean? I mean, the cloud is
like
uploaded.
Clear skies or something.
The cloud is uploaded to the Matrix. Insert your own sound effects here. The decentralization of online data is going to be ripped away from the strongholds of the centralized, like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and wherever you upload your information, whether it's Equifax or the U.S. government or wherever it is, and it will be pulled out of those central repositories, and it will be sent into the decentralized cloud. And data structures, it won't be the blockchain. The blockchain's too slow and not adaptable enough. But your data, my data, everybody's data will be stored decentrally in the cloud and accessible by us at any given moment in time. And the Facebooks of the world and the Googles and the Apples of the world will lose all their power. Dropbox, it won't be enough to have one vertical market if you're a company. If you're Dropbox and you offer a decentralized file storage or a centralized file storage, not enough. You're going out of business. Sorry, buddy. Prepare now. If you're Facebook, I'm sorry, Zuckerberg, you're about to go out of business in about 10 years. Me might last 13, 14. But all data that is now centralized is going to move into a decentralized cloud. Now, we may have a cutesy name that we call it besides decentralized cloud, but it's happening.
Like Clear Skies.
And I mean,
this is the name.
Part of it.
Clear Skies is the name of his.
Part of it will be powered by Promether and tech like Promether, privacy-centric and focused technology. But mark my words, the cloud is in the process of being decentralized. And what we see with cryptocurrency right now is leading that effort, which is a great segue.
Let's hear about what you're doing. I want to hear about your project.
So first I need to talk a little bit about the Ethereum blockchain and how it is
and it's gone.
Yeah, no. It's a wide open ledger that enables people to create smart contracts. The number one use case is tokens that represent value or a security or some sort of utility. And there's been billions of dollars worth of wealth in these tokens now. And it's wide open as to who owns what. It's you broadcast your IP address that can be correlated back to you. It's extremely not private. So what we've done is we've taken the privacy technology from Zcash, zero knowledge proofs, the ZK snarks, and we're doing that on the Ethereum blockchain to enable you to shield any tokens that are currently in existence.
And what would that mean for the Ethereum blockchain?
Well, all the tokens are going to go dark and come into our contract where they can get moved around privately.
And how far off is that?
I'd say we're still a few months out. We're working on it.
Still a few months out.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the project?
The project's called Tunnel.io.
Tunnel.io.
TNNL.io.
And how does somebody get involved in that? And let's hear it from your technical advisor here.
Go ahead, Trace.
Yeah. Yeah. Just talk right into the mic.
So, the parent company that we are is Cryptographic Applications Research, known as Cryptario. So you can go to cryptar.io, CRYPTAR.io. We have a simple contact form right there. Most of the efforts have been working just on the research development side, and so we haven't finished our white paper or anything like that.
Yeah, a little closer to the mic when you're. Yeah.
Well, we're going to be chasing the funds just like our friend here really soon, and we're going to be looking for some developers as well to join the team. So definitely hit our contact form because we're looking for talent.
All right. And do you have any last thoughts on Promether, how people can get involved and what it means?
Well, the first place to go is we have an ever-growing Telegram channel, Twitter. First place to go is Promether.com. Everything will be there. PROMETHER.com. You'll have links to our blog. You'll have links to, by the way, we do not have a Facebook account. I'd rather cut my own finger off than have a Facebook account.
Here's you want my knife?
No, I'd rather, that's why I don't have one. So I don't have to cut off digits.
They are the number one anti-privacy company. Well, maybe number two. I'd say Google's number one.
Right. Yeah. A lot of people were complaining the other day of Microsoft buying GitHub. And I said, no, you guys don't understand. Google's far worse than Microsoft. Don't be picking on Microsoft because you're jelly of Bill Gates and all his money, or no, you should focus on Google. You should focus on the real devil in the room.
All right. And let's go ahead and wrap it up talking about what we're going to do tonight. Come on out to Classic Crust Pizza at
Cactus and Cave Creek.
Cactus and Cave Creek at Classic Crust Pizza. Come out. We'll set you up with a wallet. We'll give you some free dash. And we'll let you see how you can actually purchase some pizza, beer, wine, all the other good. He's got great pizza, by the way, even if you're one of those gluten-free type of people. He's got one of those things, too.
Maybe we'll do a Trezor giveaway.
A Trezor giveaway. Yeah, and stay tuned.
Wallet.
People who get wallets will be in line to get a Ghost Gunner. You can print your own machine gun anytime you want. So come on out. Come on out to Classic Crust Pizza tonight at 7.